Good morning to everyone. Looks like we made it through another week. Well, almost. Today's Friday. Well, happy Friday to everybody. This is an email from Monday, February 9th, 2004 at 4:18 in the morning. Subject: in your daily life, think often of heaven. In your daily life, think often of heaven. Do not let earthly desires dim the vision of your last and highest goal. This vision will bring you peace in adversity and joy in time of trial. In heaven you shall have more than you have ever desired, more than you ever imagined. You will never know the end of your joy, nor will you be tormented by the fear of losing what you love. You will always have what you want, and you will always want what is best. You will share in God's knowledge, and God's happiness will fill your soul. In heaven, no one shall ever have reason to complain about you. No one will resist you nor spoil your plans. You will enjoy at one and the same time all the things you love. God shall give you a glory undreamed, as a reward for your victories over temptations on earth. You will receive an all-satisfying praise for your patience and for your loyalty to Him in your earthly trials. God's infinite love for you will be shown in gifts unmatched on earth. Human language could never describe heaven. Why? Because in all human experience, there are no words which can tell us what heaven is like. St. Paul was granted a vision of heaven, and yet he could not tell us what it was like. All he could say was that we have never seen, nor heard, nor even imagined what heaven is like. This thought of heaven's greatness should impress us very much. Every moment brings us nearer to this all-glorious life. How small and insignificant are our earthly sufferings and trials when compared with this all-satisfying, never-ending reward. O Jesus, King of glory, the thought of heaven arouses within us the desire to practice more virtues in our daily lives. It gives us a firm determination to despise whatever hinders our spiritual perfection. You made us for eternal glory, and in this earthly life you have granted us the opportunity to prove our sincere desire for that glory. Even though we seek peace and happiness in everything that we do on earth, we shall never know the perfect happiness which our hearts seek until we have entered heaven. Help us see this earthly life through your eyes. Let us never lose an opportunity to resist evil and do good in this earthly life. May our love of good works grow. We wish to do more and more for our love of you. If you love us enough to grant us the perfect reward of heaven, shouldn't we not love you enough to give ourselves to you for the rest of our life on earth? We hope to imitate your boundless generosity in our own limited human way from now on. It was Therese of Lisieux, the little flower, who said that heaven for her would not be a place of total repose, that she was going to spend her heaven doing good upon the earth. And I'll leave you with a challenge this morning. When St. Paul mentions in 1 Corinthians that as it is written, what eye has not seen and ear was not heard, and what has not entered the human heart, what God has prepared for those who love Him. To what Old Testament scripture was Paul referring to? Because I couldn't think of it offhand. And it caught me off guard when it says, "but as it is written," and I wasn't sure where in Scripture that was. So I challenge you today to use your resources and enlighten yourselves with where in the Old Testament Paul is referring to. Please have a safe Friday and a peaceful evening. And with God's help and blessing, we shall all meet again tomorrow.